Can you think of a project you would have run differently if you had known something sooner? When it comes to service design and urban planning, we believe the classical approach to planning might no longer do it. It takes too much time, uses a lot of resources, and results come in after a long time. African cities face a lot of pressing challenges for which smart and sustainable solutions are needed fast. This is even truer for digital projects, where innovation and change happen with an ever-growing pace. One solution to resolve these issues is to use experimentation and the lean methodology. An experiment is a test we set up to learn something. As only a small portion of the project is tested, it allows city practitioners to limit the take of risk and the investments made. It spares useful resources to learn, generates measurable results, and brings overall bigger impact on the ground. Experimentation can be particularly beneficial to support digital transitions, which involve important investments and disrupt rooted methods and behaviors as it fosters innovation. Experimentation is a key phase of ASToN, during which cities engage in a hands-on experience of learning and adapting. ASToN methodology revolves around 3 phases. During the exploration phase, cities analyze their situation, define the vision they would like to pursue, and who they need to work with. During Phase 2, cities worked on their local action plan, which is a vision and a roadmap for each city to reach its objectives and overcome its challenges related to the specific digital topic they have chosen to work on. Finally comes Phase 3, during which cities identify and test the riskiest element of their local action plan. It allows them to revise their project and improve it before their implementation. Here is how we do it. After designing their project, cities define assumptions to test and think on ways to test them. For instance, Kampala believes their solution will improve the mobility experience of travelers and reduce the time they spend in traffic. To study this hypothesis, the team designed a simple incident reporting framework with limited functionality. It aims to facilitate the reporting on internal infrastructure mobility-related data. Then, they test their assumptions. For example, in the case of Kampala, would citizens be willing to feed data into such an app? From the results of their tests, cities reflect and learn, and their learnings inform their plan and improve their solutions. Here are some examples of experimentation. Mobility. Niamey tests the mobile payment of the monthly vehicle tax with a limited number of taxi drivers. Tax collection. Bamako designs and tests their first attempt to digitalize two-wheeled transport stickers tax. Kumasi builds a database to list properties and businesses so they can fully automate the tax collection in the future. Matola wants to access provincial database for vehicle registration and record the process so they can design the most effective tool for tax management. Land management. Semepoji tests a simplified application for collecting and digitizing land data to facilitate the authentication of property titles and limit disputes in a given sector of the city. Nouakchott is testing in one specific neighborhood a new common addressing method for the entire city to facilitate urban services, including incident reporting and deliveries. Citizen engagement. Kigali is building a trial training center for information and communication technologies open to all, where formations will be available. Benguir develops a medical application to raise awareness and book appointments more easily for the rural population in a restricted area for the moment. Bizerte experiments a digital platform for waste management in one neighborhood, allowing citizens to report bulky items and control collection costs. Within ASToN, cities experiment their solutions before scaling up and develop implementable local action plans that could inspire other territories.